Yo, it's your boy Prada from Double Pivot Sports, and I've got a question to ask you lot. Who's going to win the Premier League? Is it going to be Liverpool? Is it going to be Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Bournemouth, Sunderland, Tottenham? Who do you reckon it's going to be? I reckon it's going to be us back to back. Yeah, I know it's a hard ask. I know you're probably thinking I'm delusional, or whatever, but I don't care. We're in November now, and there's still a lot of time. And I'm not just basing this off the last two games that we played, so I'm not here getting gassed or whatever. I said this 2 games ago. Yeah, I said this before the last 2 games. Let's talk about the leaders, Arsenal. So they're in terrific form. They look so good. They've got a base defensively. I haven't seen a team this strong defensively in a while. Probably the Mourinho Chelsea team, where they conceded 15 goals. I know a lot of Arsenal fans and their club are eyeing this record. Can they do it? We'll see. It's a hard ask. I'm not gonna sit here and say no. Actually, no. You know what? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, especially for now. Maybe later on in the season, if this carries on and stuff like that, I'm thinking they might do it. They might actually do it, and then hopefully they're actually not top of the league by then anyway. So yeah, Arsenal are looking like favourites now. They're looking strong, especially squad depth. They've got a proper good squad. I can't lie. Even their second team they could play out is up there. To be honest, I remember Man City teams being like that, and not so bloody hell. Haaland's just scored. So I've got the game in the background. This guy is a monster. We'll talk about him as well. We'll talk about him. But yeah, Arsenal. I just think going forward they can do a little bit better, but they're still scoring goals. To be fair, I do find them a bit boring, but it doesn't matter though, does it? Because they're winning these games. They just look very comfortable. They just look hard to beat, hard to break down, hard to beat, and they can go and score a goal. They might not look flashy doing it, but who cares? They're not going to care. If they win this title like that, they're not going to care. And then if they do, I'm just going to say, you know what? Fair play. You lot deserve to win it. Doesn't matter how, really. Fair play. So, yeah, I just think, like, Gyökeres is injured now. What happens there? I think Marino comes back up top, and then he does that yesterday and then bangs in two. Like, it's just mad. Like, I was gunning him last season, just thinking, like, who's this? He's a waste and blah, blah. If Arteta uses him right, he can do well. It's just like, look at him on the Spain squad as well, scoring hat tricks and that. It's mad. He's doing better than a lot of strikers. You know what I mean? He's probably come in and done better than Isak, but he's not better than him. So when Isak's back up and running, back into form, we all know what he's going to do. We all know what he's going to do, but we just got to get him there first. So Arsenal, can Arteta's men turn this around? Was it been 6 years? Can they do it? I hope not, but it's looking like a massive possibility, even though it is early doors. But yeah, it's just obviously Liverpool need to kick into gear. Man City look good. So they lost 2 games ago to Aston Villa away, and then we just beat the Aston Villa at home pretty comfortably. I think they're in for the running. But the main question is with this one is what happens if Haaland gets injured? What happens? He's got most of their goals. It's crazy. I believe he's got 13 goals, 1 assist, started 10, and that's just in the Premier League. That's just in the Premier League. And apparently their next top scorer's got 2 goals. So if he gets injured, what are they going to do? You know, because I think they'll be in trouble. And a lot of people were saying the same thing with us as well last season with Mo Salah, saying, oh, if Salah gets injured, you lot are done, blah, blah. But we did see Cody Gakpo, we see Luis Diaz chip in, even Darwin Núñez, Diego Jota, rest in peace. We had people that could chip in with goals, but it just seems right now, I know it's early days, it's just Haaland, 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 Haaland. It's not stopping. But they're utilising him well. He's a man on a mission. If he keeps this up, he'll probably break his own record, probably smash it as well. Yeah, do you reckon he could get 40? Probably, maybe, if he keeps it up. I'm not hoping for him to get injured or whatever. I'd rather him just not score so many goals, if I'm honest. So I reckon keeping him quiet, if you keep him quiet, I think they do struggle a bit. But they obviously got like Shirky, Rodri and that to come back as well. Shirky's already back, so they've got a good squad. So I'm sure Pep will, with that, switch things up if he wasn't playing. They'll be able to manage something, but him out as a whole, yeah, that's a big miss. Chelsea. Let's talk about Chelsea. The only thing is with Chelsea, they're just so inconsistent. They're just so inconsistent. I can't really trust them. So I reckon they'll get fourth. I reckon they'll just get fourth. I think they'll get fourth. I think the three is obviously going to be Arsenal, City, and Liverpool. I think Chelsea fourth. They might struggle to get there. Obviously, they've got the Tottenham's round them, Crystal Palaces. Don't know how far Bournemouth's going to go down the line, Sunderland. So yeah, I just think Chelsea can come fourth. But my prediction, the league table, I'm gonna go Liverpool, Arsenal, City, same as last season. That's what I'm gonna do. Liverpool, Arsenal, City. That's what I'm gonna go with. But yeah, Liverpool. We need to keep our run of form. We need to keep. We've been playing like how we've been playing before. We've got no chance. And obviously, we looked good yesterday against Real Madrid. I do want to see some more goals. That's what I want to see, some more goals, and us not conceding so much anymore either. So it was good to get 2 clean sheets as well, back to back clean sheets. It's about bloody time. I think Slots sorting it out, and I see a lot of content creators actually liking Verts on the left. I'm not sure about it. I don't know if it's sustainable at the minute. I just think it was a bit of a waste. I think he was all right there, but I just think it's a bit of a waste, and I think it's just a bit of a panic to get him to Bosley, McAllister, and Gravenberch playing on the pitch at the same time. That's what I think it is. But we'll see. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'm happy to be wrong as long as it's working. Do you know what I mean? But I just don't see it working too much. You can't overdo it because he hasn't got the pace, has he? And he's probably going to need it sometimes, all the power that Cody Gakpo and Rio Engamoa and people that play on the left and on the wings and Chiesa that have got the natural wingers. So, yeah. So, with the Premier League title race, it's early days. I'll probably make another video on it down the line, maybe in a couple months or whatever, or a few weeks. It could change, innit? A few results could change a lot of opinions and a lot of things. So yeah, we will see. Yeah. But I'm off. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. It's your boy Prada, and I'm out.